The boy's name was Red. His family was so poor that he had to drop out of school at 15 and take a job delivering ice. Besides the backbreaking work every day, the worst part was the insults he got from wealthy rich second generation his age. Their taunts often left him humiliated and flustered. Even though he was furious, there was nothing he could do. He couldn't bridge the gap between their lives and his. Just as he was stewing in anger, a tattered newspaper in the weeds caught his eye. It ran a story about Andrew, a billionaire, whose life was nothing short of legendary. Andrew had also dropped out of school at 15 and endured discrimination and humiliation, but he'd worked his way up to become a billionaire. Red made a vow, he'd be successful too, just like Andrew. When he got home, Red told his dad about his plan right away, saying he was going to be the next Andrew and would definitely be a billionaire someday. But his dad just looked annoyed and then poured cold water on Red's hopes, shot him down hard.
You ain't ever gonna be rich. Only thing you're ever gonna be able to count on is coming up on the shore deal. That's what was handed me by my daddy, and I'm sorry, that's all you're ever gonna get from me.
His dad's dismissal left Red crushed. He didn't dare talk back, but he was seething with stubborn determination. That night, as he looked at his mom, sick and stuck in bed, his hunger to succeed grew even stronger. He didn't want to be trapped in their tiny, hopeless home, so he made a big decision: he'd run away. In that moment, Red had only one belief: when he came back, he'd be rich. With the help of an older guy, a middle-aged man, Red snuck onto a train heading out west. After a full day and night of traveling, the train passed through a remote small town in Texas. Red hopped off, followed some passers-by, and ended up at a nearby farm. Lucky for him, the farmer was hiring workers. Desperate for a place to stay and a job, Red did everything he could to prove himself, hoping to land the position.
Hey, I'm your man. I can carry 50 pounds of ice up 3 stories.
The farmer couldn't help but laugh at Red's eagerness. He liked people with drive, so he hired him in the end. The farm work was physical, driving fence posts into the ground. But Red, small and skinny, was clearly not cut out for it. The posts he drove were either loose or fell over with a light push. But Red was too stubborn to quit. To keep up with the others' workload, he kept reinforcing the posts even when everyone else took breaks. At night, as he watched his co-workers sitting around playing cards, Red fell into deep thought. He realized working for someone else was a dead end, went nowhere. Those guys were middle-aged, yet they still made just a few dollars a day, barely scraping by. So Red went straight to the farmer and asked him how he'd found success. The farmer told him, on the road to success, you've got to be the leader, you can't just follow the crowd. His words made Red think. Right away, he saw a chance to show what he could do. He proposed a deal to the farmer. If he could finish the work early, could he keep a portion of the money saved as a reward? The next morning, when Red's co-workers woke up, they noticed he was gone. Their first thought was that he'd run off. But when they got to the worksite, they found Red. He'd been working there all night. Not only that, he'd figured out a faster way to get the job done. Usually, everyone worked alone, but this time Red suggested they help each other. They split the 6 of them into 2 teams of 3. With his plan, a job that usually took 3 days was done in just 1. The farmer kept his promise. Red got paid twice as much as the others. That's how Red, using his smarts, earned his first pot of gold, the first real money he'd ever made in his life. But he didn't rush to spend it. Instead, he sent $20 home to his mom first. She needed it badly to buy medicine. Just as he was wondering where to go next, a man wearing a gold belt caught his eye.